In the last episode of this series, we talked about training with a purpose, keeping it fun, and building longevity. But there are more ways to level up your functional fitness game. In this episode, I'm hitting 3 more ways to make your workouts not just harder, but smarter, sharper, and way more rewarding. So guys, tune in, take notes.
Welcome to the CrossFit Edwardsville Community Podcast, where we hear and learn from our coaches, CrossFitters, and Glen Ed community leaders. Now, here are your hosts, Dallas and Greg.
So I've spent just about 2 decades, 17 plus years in the functional fitness space, and I've seen all the things. I've seen what works, I've seen what doesn't, I've seen what helps people to succeed over the long term and what doesn't. And I'm trying to distill in this series how to do functional fitness better, make it exciting, make it effective. We shared 3 bullet points about how to do that in the last episode. I'm sharing 3 more with you in today's episode. So guys, let's launch right into it. My first topic I call master the basics and then add the chaos. Everybody wants novelty. Everybody wants novelty, but real performance comes from mastery. For example, perfecting your air squat before loading a barbell, crushing strict pull-ups before introducing kipping. Once you've got the basic mechanics down pat, where you can not just do the movement, but there's a level of automaticity to it where you can do it without thinking about it. You just keep your feet flat, knees out, back straight, hips go back first, and then the knees bend in an air squat, for example. Then once you've got the mechanics down, add your intensity, your variety, your competition once your foundation is solid. You guys have heard me say these things many times before, but hey, we all need to be reminded more than we need to be taught. A great coach, I love this quote. I can't remember who it was that said it, so I do not claim credit for this quote, but it's a great quote. And I think that it really should be a message we share as CrossFit coaches. You got to earn the right to go faster. And excitement doesn't always come, or should not always come, from doing more stuff. It comes from doing basic stuff better. Point 1, master the basics, then add the chaos. Point number 2, measure what matters. This is so important from a empirical data perspective, from a scientific method perspective. We and CrossFit embrace observable, measurable, repeatable scientific data. We're not just guessing that what we do works. We can prove it with actual data over time. And if you're not tracking what you're doing, you're guessing. Here are some simple but very powerful tracking habits that the best and most successful CrossFitters do. Record all of your workout results in SugarWOD or some other tracking system. Record your weights, your times, your volumes, how you prepared, how you strategized the workout. And then when you repeat that workout, you have this data set as a baseline upon which to build, upon which to work. You should use a consistent monthly benchmark. In CrossFit Edwardsville, we use squats, presses, pulls done progressively over time, cleans and snatches done progressively over time as ways that we can objectively track and measure your skill progress, your strength progress. And then we celebrate that progress, not just perfection, but making consistent progress over time. For you as athletes, it keeps you motivated and gives meaning to the grind. And it gives perspective as well. The most exciting part of training should be seeing data proving that you're getting fitter. So point number 2, measure what matters. Point number 3, I want to expand what functional really means, because functional fitness does not stop at barbells and boxes. There are life applications to this. Can you actually carry all of your groceries in one trip? Can you actually hike farther or hike faster? Can you play with your kids longer? Can you do your sports with your kids or play the kids' sports with them? Can you move furniture without pain? Is it easier to carry stuff from the lawn and garden section of Lowe's into the back of your truck? It's also valuable to mix in cross-training ideas in with your functional fitness. This might be swimming, it might be rucking, it might be trail running, sandbag work, training for the tactical games, doing a combat sport like jujitsu or wrestling or Muay Thai. All of these are great ways to further express and further challenge your fitness because your training should make real life easier. And if it's not, you're probably missing the point or you're probably doing something wrong, which might be in the gym, might be in the kitchen. Ask a coach if you need some clarity with this point. But your training should make real life feel easier, not just for competitors, but for all of us that do this, because most of us do functional fitness as a way of improving our lives, not because we want to win a competition on the weekends. Nothing against that if that's your jam, but most of us are here because we want to look good, feel good, perform at our best, and be generally capable of going out and living the absolute best life that is possible for us. So here are a few takeaways from today's session. First, master the basics. Number 2, measure what matters. Number 3, expand what functional means. Guys, functional fitness keeps evolving, and so should you. Don't just train to survive a workout, train to thrive in everything that you do. In the next episode, I'm going to take this one step further and talk about what gyms and coaches can do to make their programming more exciting and effective. So don't miss that episode. Thanks for the gift of your time and your attention. Leave your comments and your thoughts down below. And guys, here's my son to close us out.
Thanks for listening to my dad's podcast. For more useful tools and guidance, go to CrossFitEdwardsville.com and feel free to like, share, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comment sections down below. See you in the next episode.